Hi, it's Alina Kapuniak here from the Awakening Cosmic Reality Show, and today I would like to talk about topics such as funding and donations that are sometimes offered to the spiritual communities who are part of ET contactees, who are part of talking about spirituality, evolution, and what's happening currently on the planet in terms of its changes, in terms of ascension, future timelines. As well, this is including the exopolitics movement and the ufology movement. Sometimes what I've noticed happening is meeting a person who's very special. He has given donations and funding to people who are bringing awareness about all of these topics that I just mentioned. These people often put on conferences, they put on YouTube shows, radio shows to bring awareness to all of these subjects and to help teach us about the upcoming changes that are happening on Earth in terms of evolution, ascension, our own spiritual growth, love, and happiness, and living from our hearts, being heart-centered. So this person has generously funded many types of conferences, YouTube shows, especially helping people to upgrade their equipment or to help cover traveling expenses for conferences or to even put on the conferences. So I would like to thank him for that, for supporting the ET contactees, the spiritualists, anybody who's helping to teach us about the awakening process, about evolution. These people are amazing, and hats off to you for doing all this work to help us in our spiritual growth and evolution processes. And I'm now interested in channeling and what that is and how it works. So I am going to be putting on some events and shows for that and having some new friends join in on interviews for these events. So I'm looking forward to that. As well, I've met a new friend who is doing a movie series about extraterrestrial starseeds who were born on Earth that are not earthbound, who are from other planets and now coming back to Earth to help humanity in its learning cycles and to teach them about their true galactic history. So that TV series is also getting some attention and some funding from my friend to the other friend who's creating this TV show. So it's very important, and awareness is being raised for that. And hopefully the funding goes through so I could see that TV series streamed at some point live online or through other means in the alternative media sources. So these are very exciting times and exciting initiatives that I'm seeing being funded by my friend, and his YouTube channel is called Pot of Gold, so please visit if you would like to see more of what he does and how that happens for him. As well, I would like to mention that there are other ways of volunteering and helping people out, not just through the monetary means. There's volunteering of your time that could be done to help be more service to others and not just service to self. This could include helping out at soup kitchens or in shelters to help people basically to get back on their feet. As well, there are animal shelters to volunteer helping out animals that have been rescued and need help and healing. There's also volunteering in your neighborhood, in your community initiatives or projects, like community gardens, helping to plant trees and food and plants, organic stuff that helps to feed people. And instead of buying food that is GMO and such in the grocery stores, it's amazing what can happen when people come together in their community and start to grow their own food. Having your own food sources as part of a community is amazing, and it could help out people who are less fortunate to have these opportunities to have access to food that they might not be able to afford because it's organic food, as well as sometimes maybe going abroad or in your own neighborhoods helping to build housing for the less fortunate so people can get out of shelters and live in their own homes, in affordable homes that are built by the community with their own hands and not contractors. Contractors are more expensive often than having grants through the community. So there's all kinds of volunteering opportunities that can happen. Again, it does not need to be through the monetary funding or donations. It could just be volunteering your time and helping out others whenever you can. Just following the calling of your heart and your soul and what it wants to do to help others in whatever projects you would like to volunteer in or that you have interests in to help out the community. So I just wanted to talk about that briefly and bring attention to it and say thank you so much for my friend who has generously made the donations to others to help them in their initiatives of bringing awareness to what ET contactees do, to what spiritualists do on their YouTube channels, on their shows, radio shows, TV series, to help change the world and bring positive and much needed truth information to what is really going on right now on the planet. So again, thank you so much, and it's all very much appreciated by all of us. Thank you, and namaste.